Hey, this is Captain Horfe, and welcome to episode 13 of Fourth Plays Resonant Rise 3. I did a little bit of this off stream and then off camera, and realized I should have done it on camera. But basically, I built a transfer node. I put it on the bottom of this, and then I'm actually gonna get to see some of it because I'm gonna redo the way the pipes are going. I think I'd prefer to have pipes go out from here. And then, hold on. Oops, darn it. Not exactly what I meant to do. So I'll build one down, and then this will build to, come on. Damn it. It's so annoying. Oh my god, dude. Oh, the frustration is real. Okay, so you're not if you screw up when you're building stuff or you have trouble doing this kind of stuff, you're not the only one. I'm probably the only one. My inspirational little chat is probably I'm the only one that has this problem. Alright. So this is great, because this is going to be 7 by 7. I'm glad I built it one down on the ground, because we're going to have room for this stuff. So, cool. Now that should be good for the outside. Now, for the inside, we're going to need another transfer node and some transfer I got a lot of redstone last time I was out. I think the fortune on the hammer is working wonders. So we need a redstone block. And we need... I have some slabs. I just don't know where the slabs end up going. Where's the smooth stone for that? I've got a problem with my sortings. I might have to restart my client soon because my sorting system is not... just doesn't seem to be sorting properly. So we'll grab some of that. And then for the transfer pipe, or transfer node, we need a chest. Tons of chests. No, the chests are... see, I don't know where any of my items are because my sorting system's all jacked right now. I think we have everything we need to make a transfer node. We sure do. And then do we have any transfer pipe left? We sure do. So let's hop back in here. And basically I think all we're going to do is just have a transfer node here on the front. Doesn't matter if it's pretty because there we go. And then if I double it up, I can do the same thing on that side. So now the last step is tin ingots are in the blue side. We want to configure this so that blue in the front is a thing. See, the tin ingots are disappearing. Where are they going? They're going into here. They're disappearing. They're disappearing. Oh my god, they're disappearing. So this whole thing should be completely closed system now, where, let's see. Yeah, I just had 10 tin ingots show up. Alright, so let's take an ore. I know we've got some ores just sitting around. Let's take ferrous, for example. I've got 10 ferrous. Let's go inside and make sure everything's clear. Alright, these machines are hard at work already. This one's empty. See how loud they are? The smelter is taking its sweet time. There are speed upgrades that we can do, which we'll probably do shortly. I'm looking for a somewhat symmetrical design here, so I like the way this has turned out. Alright, so anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to throw in 10 ferrous ore. And then I'm going to go see how much ferrous ore we have. And then later, we should have more ferrous ore. It's the best way I can put it. Or ingots, I should say. So let's see. Ferrous. I don't even see ferrous. I don't think we have any ferrous ingots. Let me double check. Oh wait, yeah we do. Let's just take those ferrous ingots and put them over here. I think that's it as far as ferrous ingots go. So later I should have 30 ferrous ingots if that all works properly. So that'll be the test. I think it's gonna work though. I mean, if we take a peek, yeah, let's just, if I can click on the node. Yeah, see, ferrous ingots are going out, in, and out. And it doesn't have to be fast because my machines are god-awful slow. So cool. This is a totally contained ore tripling solution that is silent. It's not this. It's normally what you hear when you use mechanism. And it cannot be muffled. And it sucks. Instead, I'd much rather hear... Well, okay, maybe not the zombie, but I'd much rather hear this and get ore tripling. So, cool. I'm going to throw this thing in my tool bag because I don't think I need it anymore. Alright, on to bigger and better things than some horny tricks. And actually, maybe we can see how much power is getting used by that box. Right now it's using about 60 RF per tick, which is not bad. Once we start speeding them up and turning them into factories, it's going to use a lot more. That's cool. We're looking good. Alright. What's next? You know what? Now that I got a line set up, and I'm just having so much fun with them anyway, because, you know, they're fun. Everybody knows how fun these are. These transfer nodes. Whoops. Oh, I left my jet. Let me go get my jetpack real fast. Someone must have either left it in the energetic infuser or... Yeah, someone left it in the energetic infuser. So what I want to do is put transfer node on here. And transfer node on there. Cool. And then shouldn't take much transfer pipe to get... No. Cool, get those connected. So since we got all this other transfer node business going on, basically what we're going to do is we'll change these up. They were doing it this way, but we're going to change these up so that instead of outputting to the side, I'm going to output to the bottom. Pull stuff out. I think that's what I want. Yep. And then it goes in the transfer node. And then from the transfer node it should, knock on wood, go into our inventory. We'll double check and make sure it does. On this side we're going to configure the same way. Now I could have one go into the other, but that's not really my style. I like it to be a little more manual, so push the output and make sure I got that configured right. Pushing. Wrong. I think off. Down here we want it to push. So that if I throw, say, oh, I don't know, have anything I can do? I guess I'll throw a cinnabar in there, who cares? Alright, now it's looking for a place to put it. Looks like it found somewhere. Looks like it found somewhere. We'll have to see if we need speed upgrades or not, but now everything should get dumped straight to, and then mains. We can empty these out. And empty this monstrosity out. I don't know if we have the capacity in our... We're gonna have to rearrange our chests a bit, but we can do that. Basically, I just wanted you guys to see that I am now hooking these things in to go straight into this interface. And I'll be setting up ore dictionary stuff just so that everything's nice and clean moving forward. I need to think of something very different. It might be more Britannia. It might be some other magical mods. I haven't quite decided yet. Beautiful. My base is starting to look quite lovely. So, real quick, just to wrap this up, we did get our 30 ferrous ore, and we're getting other stuff that's coming in. Yeah, manganese is coming in too, so the box works. The box works. So I went ahead and crafted a Magma Crucible and a Fluid Transposer. Let's just go ahead and stick them right here for now. Magma Crucible, Fluid Transposer. Fluid will go up to the top, and we will accept fluid from the bottom. Hold on. Accept fluid from the bottom. Thank you. These are both getting charged up. And now what I want to do is, I think it's pinstone. I think it's sandstone and resonant ender. So to make resonant ender, I really want to make the most of the ender pearls I have. I only have 3, so I want to use them to make getting more ender pearls faster. That's an ender pearl. That's from killing ender zoo mobs. And my ender pearls. I have 4 ender pearls. I want to see how, if I throw 1 in the Magma Crucible, see how much resonant ender that gets me. That gives me 250 millibuckets. And then if I throw sandstone in there, my goal is 9. Looks like probably it's going to be able to do at least 1 or 2. It did 1. So each ender pearl does 1. It's okay. I'll throw all my ender pearls in there. 2. And we're going to get some endstone. Ultimately, I would like to get 9 endstone. Basically, I get these the hard way fighting endermen, and it's not fun. I'm going to try to sleep while all this is happening. Alright. We now have 4 endstone. Let me get my sword out. It's always a ride when we come out here. Oh. Nope. Coast is clear. I really do like the way this looks. I think once I do the crops a little nicer. Wow, some of these are almost done on grass. I almost don't want to disturb them. Alright, I am actually just going to look for the ones that are least developed. And choose those specifically to put endstone down for it. Hey, what's going on? Stop it. Alright, so after that nightmare, endstone. 57, 71, 57, 71, 29. Endstone. I mean, some of these are really close to done. Should I bust a 57? I think I will bust 57s just because this 57 is still a long way to go. With as long as these take to grow. Alright, so at least 4 of these are growing on endstone now. And where's my carpenter's wedge? Let's fix this guy up. These can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But once you set them up, hopefully you don't smack them around too much. Cool. So we'll let those grow. And I'll probably continue to use my first ender pearls to get more endstone. And really get that producing. I can grab some cotton. Really, all the crops are done manually until I start getting into Thaumcraft. I'm not going to do auto farmers. I am probably going to do just a few golems. I should be able to do this whole farm with 5 golems, so anyway, we'll check that out a little later. Hey, so I've been messing around here trying to get my mana all delivered right. I put, since that mana pool has been full for so long, I put this mana distributor down, which is not too difficult to make. It's mana steel and living rock. And it basically spreads the mana between multiple pools. And now, I'm basically just trying to get both these pools as full as possible, given, you know, basically those two mana pools up there are really just a buffer, so If I can use these, if I can fill those up, all the better. So that's just another little thing I'm doing. This episode, if you haven't noticed, is basically a lot of little improvements and little tools and little things I need. So that's the pace we're gonna continue to take. All right, next upgrade or little boost we need to get. And just in case you were wondering how ridiculous these jetpacks are to upgrade, I'm gonna show you. So I already made most of the stuff I need, but reinforced jetpack. It takes 2 reinforced. So you need your old hardened jetpack. You need 2 reinforced thrusters. Each one takes 2 magmatic dynamos. So let's hope I made all the stuff I need for 4 magmatic dynamos just to make these damn thrusters. So then once you got those, you need Signalium, which is like, I made it already, but I'll show it to you. It's basically a bucket of redstone, which you get in that liquid transposer, and then some copper and silver. Gets you Signalium. So, made a little bit of that. And then you need another Invar gear. I think I have those. No, I didn't make those. Let me make those real fast. Where's the Invar? I thought I had Invar. Invar. Where's the Invar? Invar. Do I only have 1 ingot of Invar left? Alright, well, let's see what I have for dust. I got a lot of ferrous. Probably gonna have to pulverize up some iron though. Do I have any iron to pulverize? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, pulverize that up. It's no longer connected to this chest, so eventually this chest is gonna empty out. Pulverized iron should be in here actually. I believe. Yep, there it is. So it's a transfer node. It's a little slow and gets confused, but so if I take this, another way to do this actually, which I could have done, is in an induction furnace. I believe you can make Invar. But what's done is done. I will throw the Invar in here. I think it's making Yellorium now? Huh, for some reason now it's making Yellorium instead of the other stuff. Whatever. I don't care. It's all the same to me. Alright, it's making more Invar for us. Invar? There's some Invar. So I should be able to make, what did I need? 2 Invar gears? Yeah, 2 Invar gears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I just want you guys to see how ridiculous these. I mean, it should be ridiculous. They're very powerful. And each upgrade is like huge. Oops. So let's see if I can make these yet. No, not yet. What am I missing? I'm missing the humble pneumatic servo, which is just iron, redstone, and glass. Do I have glass? The eternal question. Alright, let's make 2 of these servos. See, we're getting close to done. And this is with me, like, I set up a lot of this beforehand, to be honest, so that it would go quickly. So, now, let's see, I think I can make these thrusters. No, really? What am I missing? It might just not let me. Invar. These. I do need to make, I don't have the gold ones. I thought I made those. Well, let me put some stuff away. Baked potatoes, some of this, some of this. Alright, so I thought I had made these, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe they're in where's my thermal expansion chest? No, I definitely need to make some. So some of this. Oops, some of this. Get back in there, potatoes. A little bit of gold. Those. Alright. Now can I make these? I believe you have to make these manually too, which makes it even more of a pain in the butt. So two of those, two servos, two of these. Oh, Signalium. No wonder. Sorry. Signalium. Try this again. Will you let me autocraft the thruster? No. Do I have the stuff to make the thruster? Two Signalium. Two Electrum. Two of these, two Invar gears. Two of these. Two thrusters. I already made the redstone flux capacitor that goes up here, and then the rest is just some electrum, so looks like this is another stubborn recipe where, yeah, it's another stubborn recipe, so here we go. So we're going from 400,000 RF stored and pretty crappy hover to 2 million RF and damn good hover and damn good speed, damn good everything. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a little armor plating that comes with it. You can upgrade that. How can we upgrade this? We can upgrade, let's see, 10 Invar and the Tinker's Alloy. Alright. I think we have 10 Invar, just kicking it. Only 2? Surely if we have more pulverized iron, we can make more Invar and upgrade that. Alright, so anticipation is something I'm going to do soon enough. One of these neat little things that some people consider a little cheap, but whatever. If I take a book, 2 diamonds, and some dark steel, let's see here. Let's turn off hover. Alright, so dark steel, do we have any just laying about? Yes, we do. And 2 diamonds, we definitely have that. And then we just need a book. Where would books be? Let me find, oh, there they are. So I should be able to take a book, 2 diamonds, dark steel, and make an enchanter. Now I take this enchanter upstairs, and we'll just slap her right here. Recipes. The one I want is Silk Touch, and I think it's a slime ball. And 30 levels, yeah. So I could get Silk Touch with 30 levels in the slime ball. In fact, let's do it. What I want to do is put Silk Touch on this shovel. You'll see why in a later episode. Pretty soon, probably. So, I'm a little wasteful on levels here. Later, there'd be a way I could save my book. But, okay, I'll need to go grab a book and a slime ball. So, stuff got moved around, so bear with me while I learn that. And then we got the book. Alright, so in the enchanter we just need to throw a slime ball. And I guess it's a book and quill, so, let's see, what is a book? Upgrade a book to a book and quill. Here, I'll just look it up. Book and quill. I need ink sac, feather, and a book. Ugh. I don't know if I have ink sacs. Alright, well, let me go get one. Alright, now we're just deep sea diving for squid, man. Got one. Ring of magnetization helps. There's actually another ring I could get that would make this a lot easier, but this is good enough. You just go out for breath every couple, every once in a while. And you just look for these little buggers when they're swimming around. And you just bash them with your sword a few times. Takes them right down. And that's 23 ink. Let's go a little bit more. It's getting dark. Alright, I see more of these little buggers over here. Breathe. And then you. And you. Alright, cool. And we got a couple feathers too, so should be able to make the quill and such. Which way is base? Oh, look at all these death markers. So, book, a feather, and an ink sac gives me the book and quill. Book and Quill goes in here with the Slime Ball. On 30 levels, I get Silk Touch. And this is going to be like my designated Silk Touch shovel, ultimately. So what I want to do is throw it in the anvil, and with the book. And it costs 6 levels, which I only have 2. So it's going to have to wait. That better be a desync and not a dupe. It's a desync. So let me, like, once I get 6 levels, I'm going to enchant that up. So that's the plan. Or I might hold on to it until I get the other thing, which will remain unnamed, that would help me enchant things without losing my books. I'll just toss that in there for now. Silk Touch is a nice one to have. What I've been doing is trying to take all the dust that are left and just kind of running them through and cook them all. Alright, so lots of odds and ends. I think there's a couple more things we can do before this episode wraps up that'll help the base out. So let me put together a couple of those. So I'm waiting for a little more of this to cook up, but one thing I wanted to show is that I actually have 4 pools now attached to this mana distributor. Just so we have a lot of options for, so you know, this one is feeding 2 things and it's the alchemizer, but we could mix it up and make a different one the alchemizer, one feed the potion thing, one feed, you know what I mean. But one thing I am going to do probably soon is one of these is going to point over here and get a mana pool going somewhere around here for agri-carnations. Anyway, this should pop any moment. I've got the stuff together to make something. The axe. Just want to make sure I can get a mana pool and mana spreader as well. Alright, it's time to make some runes. So we're trying to make a rune of winter. So that's earth, water, cake. Had to go bucket some cows. Wool, snow, and snow. Yeah, I know it sounds dirty. Bucket some cows. So cake, water. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's correct. Earth, snow, wool. Hit it with this. Make sure my ring's not on. Toss one of these, and... Alright. Now let's back up one. We want a rune of gluttony, so that's fire, winter, diamond, mana diamonds. So I got the diamonds, fire, winter, mana diamonds. Fire, winter, mana diamonds. Do it. Gluttony. One of the 7 deadly sin runes. Throw the thing on the thing, and boom. And actually gives me 2 Rune of Gluttony. Great, and now it's getting dark, so let's, you know, oops, let's take a rest. Alright, so, white mana, lime mana, red mana, green, lime, red, white, Rune of Gluttony. And someone forgot seeds. The Munch Dew. So the Munch Dew. And let's get a mana spreader and a mana pool. This is basically just to try it out. But I want... See, the blades on this thing are dead. Look. I'm gonna have to replace the blades on that. But before that, I do that, I want to play with the Munch Dew because I was thinking about throwing one out here somewhere. Like maybe... I don't know. Right here? And then... I bet that track's gonna get in the way. Here. It's be a little weird, but I'm gonna put the mana spreader here. Just for testing anyway. We have stone. And put the mana pool here. And oh yeah. Already producing mana. So I'm just seeing how much, like what the radius on this guy is, etc. And it's producing mana. And what is my little munch doing? I don't really see stuff disappearing very quickly. It's a little surprising. I guess he's eating the leaves slowly? I can't really tell. Well, it looks like leaves are disappearing over here, or did I break these? Again, I can't really tell. I don't know, but this is a constant stream of mana. I can tell that. So this Munchkin must be doing its thing. So really what I want to do is let the Munchkin do its thing for a while and see how much of a radius it chews through. Oh, I guess it must be doing its thing from the top. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely eating leaves. So yeah, we're gonna see what the radius on that thing is, and then maybe lay out a couple Munchkins for my tree farm. I think it's gonna be cool, and it's free mana. Look how much mana we're getting off that. It's just flowing in, and since we got a second rune of gluttony, we should be able to make another one pretty easy. All right, what other little knickknacks can we make? All right, it looks like the Munchkin is done, and by the looks of it, the radius is pretty intense. So here's the Munchkin, and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Let's see if it's the same this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an 8 by 8 area, this Munchkin will eat all the leaves in that area. That's pretty huge. So really, if I wanted to set this up, ideally, let's see, how many leaves are left? 1, 2, 3. I'd move them like 3 to the left, I guess. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Just watch them eat the rest of these leaves. And so I can place this Munchkin, and then place another Munchkin, and then get more clever about the mana spreader setup. This is just a test. And that'll be a little bit of extra mana. Yeah, a little extra mana never hurts. I plan to, you know, get as much out of all of this as possible. So great, because those leaves are just going to waste. On second thought, I might leave part of this dedicated to getting saplings so that the cycle can continue, so to speak. But other than that, that Munchkin did work. So, go Munchkin. Alright, well, I think we have time to do one more little thing, but I haven't figured out what it is yet. Let's see. You know, on second thought, I do have a bunch of projects left, but I don't think I'm going to have time to get to any of them this episode. They're a little bit more involved, so I think I'm done for this episode. It was kind of an episode of just odds and ends that I had to take care of. I've still got a big list of stuff I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to tackle next. I threw my remaining dust in here so they'd get alloy smelted and put into my system, so looks like that's finally done. You can see I'm like swimming in ores, or swimming in ingots now, and doing pretty good on these as well. So anyway, maybe I'll get started on AE2. Yeah, maybe that'll be the next episode. I really, you know, I love this system. What happened to my chest that was here? Anyway, I love this system, but I think it's time for applied energistics soon, now that I have a good power source. Anyway, until next time, take it easy everyone. We'll see you next time.